Hello everybody, my name is lukemick and this is my review for my very much anticipated Boyhood. So you guys, before I get into this review, these three reviews I'm filming right now, Get On Up, Boyhood, and Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, all should have been uploaded about a week ago, but the cord that charges my laptop got cut somehow, so it's broken, and I really don't feel like paying to get a new cord, so I'm just going to use my mom's laptop for a while. But basically all the reviews that I had filmed were sitting on that laptop, and I don't have access to it right now, so I have to reshoot all of my reviews, and I also don't have my regular drum stool because I left it at my friend Tyler's house because we've been playing Rock Band a lot lately and I needed my drum stool to play the drums on Rock Band. But without any further ado, you guys, this is my review for Boyhood, so we're going to get into that right now. Basically, all of you guys know what this movie is. It's directed by Richard Linklater, stars Ethan Hawke and Patricia Arquette, and two kids who are mostly unknown, but one of them happens to be the director's daughter, Richard Linklater's daughter. And what this movie did was it was filmed over 12 years, and it basically tells the story of a boy's life. Now, I'm just going to kind of tell you guys just what I thought about the movie. I'm not really going to focus on anything. I'm just going to kind of just empty it all out because this is a really unconventional movie. So basically what I thought of this movie was that, first of all, the 12-year time span worked perfectly. It all felt very natural and organic, and it never felt awkward with the time jumps in this movie. It all worked actually very well, and the performances are extremely strong, even from the kids who don't really have a ton of experience. I mean, I guess you could say they do, because they were filming this movie for 12 years, but Patricia Arquette, I can't talk, played the mother in this movie, and she did just a fantastic job. I really like her in True Romance. I haven't seen a ton of her stuff lately, but she really gave it her all in this movie. She had played a very heartfelt and just caring mother, and she went through a lot of hard times, and I can kind of relate to that. And Ethan Hawke in this movie, I always like that guy. He's really funny here. He kind of plays the dad, who's usually around. Sometimes he's not. He does what he can. He's kind of a recluse, but then he kind of turns into an adult later in the movie. He did a really good job. I love Ethan Hawke, and he's been working with Linklater for a long time, and it definitely shows in this movie. But the two kids in this movie did a very good job as well. I liked their characters, and I believed their performances. But the thing is with this movie is that it started filming in, I'd say, maybe 2001 or 2002. I'm not really exactly sure. But basically, this kid's about the same age as me. So with a lot of the things that were happening in his life, a lot of the pop culture references, I could really understand and I could really relate to because we're pretty much the same exact age. So that's something that I thought was really cool about the movie, and I'm really glad that Boyhood came out when it did and it was made when it was, because it relates directly with me. What this movie I think could improve on is maybe it's definitely a dramatic movie. There's a lot of drama, and that's what it plays itself off as. It's not really a comedy or a thriller or anything like that. It's definitely a drama, but a lot of the dramatic elements in this movie are kind of just the same thing laid on you over and over and over again. There's not really a lot of mixture with the things that happen to these characters in the movie. It's just kind of the same, just dreadful events over and over again. And there's nothing that really had a big emotional impact, because I see the things that happens to this kid and his life, and I look at it and the things that happen around him, and I'm like, well, I mean, there's been a lot of really crappy things that have happened in my life in the last 2 years. I mean, there were definitely bad things that happened to these characters in this movie, and it was really unfortunate to see them struggle, but nothing in it really felt that awful, because the kid in the movie, the boy who's growing up, he doesn't really seem to care about anything that's really going on. He's never really that affected by what happens. It's mostly his mother, Patricia Arquette, and like I said, she does a fantastic job in this movie. So that's my review for Boyhood. I thought it was really good. It's definitely a marvelous movie. It is a marvel because of the way it was filmed, and it's pretty entertaining. It is about 2 hours and 45 minutes long. I really don't know if I'll ever watch it again, maybe someday, but as of right now, I feel like I've seen enough. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 stars. So you guys, this is me, lukemick, signing off. Please subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.